Welcome back, guys, to Trails into Reverie, where last episode we witnessed Freddy's ultimate wilderness cooking as he entered a competition to prepare food for Olivet and Scheherazad's wedding reception buffet, with our curiosity cooking chef wrangling a parsney panda to create a winning dish. We then beat Crow Advantage Masters and now take on our next Daydream. It is Project Orbal Gear IV Part 2. So we now get to complete what we didn't see the rest of before. I'm expecting this to be a bit more serious. And probably with a higher reward as well.
Connecting to Reverie Garden database.
Actually comes earlier than the others. Right then, off we go. This is going to have a battle. Probably poor Agate getting beaten up. And that concludes my report. You imbecile! Oh, I'm so sorry. I lost the new gravitational engine and everything. I couldn't care less about that. I told you to do whatever you wanted with it, and it's common to lose materials in the middle of testing. I said you are incorrect in your assumption of what it is. It is not a new gravitational engine. You've overcomplicated what it is makes you an imbecile. Then what is it? Something recovered from the Black Workshop. That changes everything. Whether it was developed on site remains uncertain, of course. Judging by the data recovered and your own findings, however, its internal structure points toward it being an artifact. An artifact? Then I really did overcomplicate things. I thought it was some revolutionary tech I didn't know about, but if it's an artifact, then of course I wouldn't know about it. I should have noticed with the slightest tinkering. It's likely the workshop developed the external structure to draw out a found artifact's power to manipulate gravity. And when they could find no practical use for this power, it was developed no further. If nothing else, I give you credit for doing more with it than they could. Being an artifact makes me losing it even worse, though. It's technology we cannot analyze nor reproduce. I have no interest in it. Then it's really okay. The thing that perplexes me here is that it is the only thing that vanished on site. That and an incident occurring right next to the testing site almost strikes me as intentional. Am I the only one overcomplicating things now? Oh. Right, Project Orbal Gear IV Part 2. What part did the Emperor have to play in all of this, eh? And with that, our investigation and post-processing of the Black Workshop is over, for now at least. With nothing else, we don't need to worry about the sites all over, and there's no fear of further outflow. Sadly, that means the stuff that's already leaked is out of our hands now. It'd be a good idea to keep an eye on the black market for weapons, both for the conventional variety and AI-run variants. We'll have to leave that to the Empire's intelligence agency. I doubt they'll find much of anything. The most notable items have either already been scrapped or collected by someone. By which you mean, it's gotta be society, I presume. I say the chances are strong. Professor Novartis wasn't in the Empire during the Great Twilight, but there's no way he'd pass on the chance to acquire the legacy of the gnomes. He's the supervisor of the 13 factories, right? Going by the data we collected, he's quite the madman. Oh, I rather suspect the two of you would get along quite well, Auntie Erica. He's an engineer through and through. And I don't mean that as a compliment. Ren, my dear, we're going to need to have a little chat about how you view me later on. And don't call me Auntie. Those two sure are birds of a feather. Genius takes many forms. The 13 factories, they're going to need a reappraisal. The technology gap between them and the everyday world is wider than we ever imagined. Now that they've been cut off from the Black Workshop, I imagine they'll be producing less super advanced tech, yeah? Sadly, that's unlikely. As far as I'm aware, there are several engineering organizations within the 13 factories, and all of them are far more advanced technology than any conventional company. The Black Workshop was just one of them. But I suppose there's been a lot of tech theft back and forth, so everyone's just been using everyone else. This whole network seems crazy huge. We knew that from the beginning, dummy. All we can do is keep putting pressure on them like we've always done. Once again, you demonstrate why kids need more than protein powder in their diets growing up, you red-headed reprobate. Our problem isn't just a society. Things on the surface have started moving as well. The desertification of Eastern Zemuria is only getting worse. I'm sure you've heard. But even outside of that, thanks to the Great War, multiple Jaeger groups and disquieting factions have started to make moves. Even private military companies have started expanding their forces. That's been a hot topic of the guild lately as well. And then there's the massive reparations that the Empire has had to pay the Republic because of the war. The power balance between the two nations has shifted greatly, and that's affecting things on a global scale. But sure, yeah. Somehow I suspect I'm not getting any vacation time from the guild anytime soon. Meaning behind the term technology is going to grow far bigger than we could have ever imagined. While the Orbal network is still limited as of right now, it's going to expand. We'll be receiving massive amounts of data faster than ever before. So as a representative of ZCF, I've made a proposal. The creation of the West Zemuria Tech Union. The West Zemuria what now? To put it simply, it's an organization made up of engineers and related groups all helping one another. The true goal here is to raise our total technological savvy through the cooperation of various organizations in the field. Also that we can not only contend with the Ouroboros' 13 factories, but also approach the various problems on the continent from a technological angle. Wow, impressive. It's quite the bold idea, for you anyway. Needs to say this organization is pointless if it's not of a certain scope or has sufficient influence. Which is why I'd like you to participate, Professor Schmidt. Really think I'd go along with this little game of yours? I expected he'd react like that. For the record, I plan on getting my dear old dad involved, and I'll be looking to bring in Professor Hamilton to the mix as well. All 3 disciples. So if you're concerned over your own many deficiencies, please don't be. All we really need is the clout of having your name attached. Everything else you can leave to the other 2 disciples, myself and the younger generation. Feel free to enjoy your twilight years in peace. You wily little brat. Fine, you've successfully gotten under my skin. I'll join this little union of yours. Well, at least he admits to taking the bait. Look forward to despairing over just how insignificant you really are. Hopefully you don't start sobbing when you find yourself outmatched with an invention yet again. That only happened because a certain adult decided to give it his all against a little kid. Some of us lack the ability to pull our punches, especially against a mouthy girl like you. I'm warning you, Codger. I'm not the same wide-eyed upstart I was back then. Underestimate me and I'll thrash you before you can say adult diaper, you dour-faced fart factory. That'll leave you with plenty of time to make it the senior discount night at the country buffet. You've got a big mouth. Good. That should make it easier to eat those words. Only if I can borrow your teeth. Here's above, and I thought I was quippy. They bicker so hard that they almost loop back around into getting along, honestly. Anyway, getting back to what you've proposed, the Rhineford group will gladly cooperate. I can't make the call for everything here, but I'm sure Mother will agree. I can also offer what little help I have to give. Thank you, both of you. When I look at young, talented folks like you, I start to see the light at the end of the tunnel. This all sounds fascinating. I wouldn't mind helping out. Oh, I already factored you in, sweetie. Believe me. You've written countless dissertations already, and you'd also be tremendously helpful for your connection to Georg Rosenberg. Looks like I've been sucked into this little plan without even knowing it. You've really thought this through. Of course, unlike you, I actually have a brain up here. Man, no respect. Well, hey, sounds like things are moving in the right direction already. That it does. But in order for this tech union to really make a difference, it needs the assistance of 2 other groups. The Epstein Foundation and the Verne Company. Depending on how negotiations go with the Epstein Foundation, I can see them participating. The Verne Company, on the other hand. Yeah, like the RF group, they're an industry academia collaborative enterprise heavily influenced by outside funding. Getting them to come to an agreement regarding these kinds of political problems will be a task. When Professor Hamilton was still with them, we might have been able to use Professor Schmidt and Professor Russell as potential ins. Not so now. I've barely been in touch with her since she resigned as a consultant there. Professor Hamilton, huh? She's helped both myself and Dan out a whole lot. Wonder what she's up to these days. She'd probably be more useful than a certain stubborn old sloth I know. Definitely be a better fit than some big-headed buffoon who clings to a daughter. I'm sorry, say that again? Now, kids, both of you take it down a notch. We have a lot of problems to deal with, so all we could do is take care of them one at a time. Yo, Erica, about tomorrow's test. I read your report, but I have no intention of extending the deadline. But... Did she ask for that? No, she didn't. Then don't butt in. Just keep your mouth shut and watch over her. What she chooses to present and represent is up to her. Man, both of you are too damn stubborn. The next day. Isn't going with this kind of overkill? The Orbal Gear IV is already a fairly powerful machine. I'm sure Professor Russell fully expects the new model to outperform 3 and has adjusted the difficulty of her test accordingly. Are you really ready for whatever she has in store, Tita? I'm ready. I can't back down from this, not without giving it a fair shot. Muse, Yuna, Otina, thank you so much for helping me out with this. Since Professor Russell allowed you to enlist some friends, I'm sure she's further adjusted her calculations with us in mind. Hey, we know this keep on the back of our hands. We'll kick this test butt in no time. And we aren't the only friends helping you out today. What? Oh, I've missed you all so much. Oh. Princess Alfin. We just saw each other pretty recently. What are you doing here, Your Highness? So the last helper is the princess. That's right. Alfin Lise Arnold. At your service. Really? At our service? Muse informed me that this was what this was all about, including how it was related to Tita's capture and house arrest. I believe I hold some responsibility for you being in this position in the first place. Knowing she felt that way, I thought it would be nice to enlighten her of this test so that she could offer her hand. Her support will be vital in maximizing Tita's chances of success in whatever is up ahead. Oh, thank you, Muse. Your Highness, I don't want you to feel like you're one bit responsible for what happened. Then you wish to turn me down? A fellow captive who was just as involved as you were? Oh, well, I didn't mean to imply you weren't... Was it just me who felt a certain closeness as we overcame such an ordeal together? No, I felt the same way. We become friends, Your Highness. Then I don't see the problem with my being here. What are friends for if not for helping one another when in need? That's true, but yeah, you're right. She never stood a chance against that silver tongue. Well, I certainly wish I could say the same about Rean, but he seems all but immune to my charms. Oh, the instructor's defenses are quite sturdy indeed. You and I may need to resort to more aggressive tactics. Or we don't resort to any tactics at all, or discuss them, or think about them. I think I finally understand what Elise has been suffering through. Back to the topic at hand then, my brother and sister-in-law would also be very sad to see you leave the Empire like this, Tita. Consider my helping you as serving their interests as much as mine. Then I will. Thank you, Princess Alfin. We'll see to it that you're in no real danger. Not to worry, Altina. If the Zero Artisan compliments my mastery of arts, then I surely have a knack for them. Toval praised you that much. You were with him during the Civil War, weren't you? I'm sure that wasn't just simple flattery on his part. It's time to get this show on the road. Mum! You all understand how the keep works, right? Yeah, we're familiar. Alright then. Your test requires you to reach its farthest depths. But don't you think that'll be easily done? I personally oversaw all the adjustments made to level 20. You're in for some real pain if you think my settings are half as easy as whatever Grandpa Grinch put out here for you. Oh, she did not just say she makes Professor Schmidt look easy. I may need to recalculate this test's threat level. It doesn't matter. However dangerous it may be, we'll still pull through. Come, Tita, let us begin our adventure. You got it. I know we'll pass as a team. So just know I'm counting on you guys. Got actual dungeon before us. Level 90 characters who have been given some stuff. CP gain up. Mainly defensive stuff. The stats are a lot lower than I thought, but I guess that's the level 90. Well, at least we got some music to go along with it. Strength. So you're my caster supreme, Muse. And you're the most evasive one, weirdly. But you have prevent death blows. You're my secondary caster. Oh, Tina's been weirded. That's how I put it. Right. Let the games begin. There are green lasers. Maybe I have to hit the green laser.
No, this must be a trap. I'm betting Mom threw this together. Careful not to bump into anything.
We'll be okay. We just need to wait for a chance and then slip on through.
I was very patient with my waiting too.
First attack.
Right, we got Sting Paws.
Search mode activate.
I have Sledgehammer.
Scan complete.
A highly mobile rodent, its ears are hard as shells and its teeth can gnaw through even metal.
I can do it.
Yeah, we have Warhammer. A lot of our stuff is a little bit higher up on the BP tier. We have magic absorption too if we need it.
Shatter! Warhammer!
I'll go.
Haven't really
I'm
got
gonna
points
get
at the
ya.
moment, so maybe this will do.
It's my turn.
Oh, I guess some people are missing the.
You can't escape. Fire!
I'm here.
Some accuracy up.
They keep coming.
My
Why
turn.
not still have Sledgehammer?
Search mode activate. Details procured.
Metal Mossilo, a beguiling butterfly that charms along with its sparkling wings. It is strong enough that it never bothers for anything less than standing out.
Here to play.
I could just use Cross Crusade, but it's not going to come out early enough unless I use Time Barrier Break, but that's probably not there either. Just like wondering about the CP usage at this point in time.
Arcus, activate. Here I go. You can't escape. Fire!
Yeah,
If
so I
you
will
need me-
debuff them quite masterly.
I'm gonna get ya. Ah! They're down.
One again.
They're mine.
Killed one though. I don't want anyone to be like randomly confusing me, which is what it
Engaging.
sounds like they might actually end up doing. I'm assuming this spell might hit both.
I'll support you. I love you. Good work, everyone.
Worked out. Any chests in here? Oh, don't close by me. I was going to get the boxes. Oh,
We must tread carefully through here.
a darkness floor, you say?
Ow! Do we get the first attack?
I can't see.
Hit and activate. Good luck, everyone. I love you.
Thanks. Pumped up.
Alright, well, I guess I can see a bit now. We've got Diver Bit X, we've got Great Gnu's.
Can't escape. Fire!
I shall go.
Debuff some dudes first.
Search mode activate. Scan
A
complete.
small turret device that serves as monitoring equipment. It attacks with deadly accurate lasers.
Here to play.
Who's weak to what is what I'm wondering, yeah.
Ha! My turn.
They've got to move forward in general, right, after all?
Search mode activate. Scan complete.
A fairly slimy fish of the waters. It converts the orbal energy built up in its body into powerful electrical attacks. It tried to go for the right target, to be fair. Wait, how did I get re-blinded? Just being in here re-blind? I
Engaging.
thought that cured all ailments. Obviously not.
Attack!
I can't miss a broken target,
I'll
though, yeah?
Here to play.
Pumped up.
You say he's the only one with 100% hit.
Take this!
I was expecting something like that to happen.
I can do it. There!
Ooh, this guy's gonna be a nightmare.
Engaging.
Can't miss because he's
It's my turn.
down.
Let's go! I'll assist.
I don't like this floor at all.
Pumped up.
Engaging.
But the job's complete.
Targets eliminated. Move out.
Yeah, darkness is gonna be very annoying.
There! We get the first attack.
Wait, how can I really work my way around this in the nicest way? I've got curia bombs and all that, but if I dive in, I might just get attacked by various things.
Shatter! Warhammer!
That's when counters happen, and I get very unhappy.
Fire!
We hit everyone
shall
that
go.
time.
Switching out. I'd love to help.
Alfin is also blinded.
I'm here.
So death
If
blow
you need
turn on
me.
Alfin's turn? So that could work out kind of bad for us. We'll have to figure that one out. Yeah, it's this issue here where Tita just does not have enough CP. These guys need to be blinded too. Death blow. The higher elements are in play.
It's my turn.
Okay, so I have no way to really get you now, so I guess it's Aqua Bleed on you. No, Aqua Bleed was
Let's
the other
begin.
guy too. What are you even weak to? Fire? Zerial Cannon?
They're just wonderful. Switching in.
Be out and stuff in no time if that's the case.
Charging.
It's my turn.
Mr. Frosty is definitely dead, so as long as
I'll follow
I
up.
build up some more CP here, I'll be happy.
I can do it.
Now Fate got hit as well. Ah, he's got it covered.
Go! I'll support you. I love
Actually
you.
having to use, like, think about things because you don't have your overpowers
Engaging.
set up.
I'm here. Oh, did we win?
Link level 4 between Tita and Yuna during this for Tier 2. Anything else in this place that I'm missing? I have a door over here, but I have to press a switch first. I thought there'd be an enemy here. Oh, there is an enemy here. Where is it? I was in the previous room.
Charging complete.
I guess really I wanted to dodge the enemies then. A treasure chest or something down here?
Ooh, an opening.
Well, I guess it doesn't
It's my
matter.
turn.
Yeah, hit. Can I have some hit quartz, please?
Shatter. Warhammer.
Here to play.
Is this too much for me to ask? I wish for some hit quartz. ASAP, please.
Oh, leaving so soon. Pentashot!
That'll work.
I shall go.
I was hoping the suction would move them as well so I could get multiple hits here, but
Now! I'll help! I'll finish it!
It's my turn. You can't escape. Fire! Get him! I'll follow up.
so everyone is muted.
My turn.
We have most of them coming out of it now.
I can do it!
Come on, Tita, hit it.
There!
Yeah!
Yay!
Just gonna try to cap them out at like 200 again. A treasure chest or anything in it? Yeah, okay, there's something in here. Spirit incense.
Yay! This is exceptional! There!
It's the cannon of success. Of course, we're unlikely to get any actual
Charging complete.
bigger material, but we could definitely refill some combat points from just those shots. Of course, dodging the things is an
Engage
option.
that powerful enemy.
Only engage
Exercise
it. Whoops.
caution.
I kind of engaged it.
Get him! Blast force!
I feel a bit better about this considering what I just did then. Okay, I can only cross break you. I could burn your heart too if I wanted.
Fire!
My turn. Search mode activate.
Right,
Scan
tear
complete.
through. A hideous monster that slaughters insatiably. It slams its arm to the ground. Its roar rending even the heavens, supposedly. Oh.
I'll go. Ready or not?
Oops, I didn't mean to...
I'm here.
Honestly, you need a hit quartz. This is getting kind of ridiculous.
Ha!
My god,
Engaging.
Tita. It's like you're designed to lose.
Charging. Go! Ha!
Tita is a rock. Tita is an
I'm here.
island. I don't know. Not going well for me, has it?
Places, my dears. The curtain is drawn. Let the show begin. And now, the grand finale.
Thank God for Class 7, eh?
Galaxia Volley! Do speak up if you'd like an encore. Good work, everyone.
You say he's playing hard carry currently. It seems. I see we don't have like a good tier option here to like heal that last bit.
Charging complete.
Oh no, Becca heard her influence coming out of me. Oh no. This might be the end of the fortress, but somehow I doubt it. We made it through, ish, to a part. What's the test? Nope, there's definitely a door past that. There you are. Forget talk. Just come and hit me with what you got. Okay. What? Hey, can you guys play along? Actually, back up a sec. How do you get a private tea party set up in here? I'm sorry. I'm honestly not even sure what we're supposed to be doing here. What can I say? Every proper young lady worth her salt needs to have a table and tea set on hand. But since he said it, we should probably fit in poor Kurt on what's going on. Well, yeah, we've got to be an ironclad first line of defense here. So we've got Estelle, Ren, and Kurt. What are you doing here anyway? Let's just say Professor Russell latched on and wouldn't let go. I wasn't so keen on coming with it first, but when she said she was serious about testing Tita's determination, well, as a humble swordsman, I couldn't possibly refuse to lend my aid if it helped you. So here I am. She knew exactly what to say to sucker him in then. Yeah, Kurt can be a little too naive for his own good sometimes. Ah, Mum, why do you have to be like this? Well, never mind me or what I'm supposed to be actually doing. My real question is, what are you doing here, Princess Elfin? No, Kurt, you mustn't fret over the finer details. At the risk of sounding rude, I think we have very different definitions of what constitutes as a finer detail. So if I'm understanding the situation rightly, you three are obstacles the professor has arranged for us to beat. You understand very rightly. That saves me the trouble of having to explain stuff. Nice. Then all we need to do is confront you with all our strength, correct? Yep, no pulling your punches or you'll be sorry. If I recall, the initial project was conceived to combat Panabana. In which case, I expect the current version to have at least that much strength. Hope we don't disappoint. While I may have been hoisted into this as a Vander swordsman, I will gladly test your might. Now we're talking. Let's take it from the top. Come and hit me with what you got. We'll do, Estelle. Here goes.
You ready for this, Tita?
They all get to go first.
Sorry, but I won't be gentle.
I bet you won't.
Let's make this
Instant
a
death
fair
blow. Ready?
duel.
This isn't fair.
Here we go.
You're beating me up. Stop it.
No problem.
Why are you beating up Tita?
No chance.
And you're changing your links or you're just all linked with each other. That's fair. I mean, I guess they're all standing on top of you, never know, but we've been taking a hit.
Search mode activate. Details procured.
Right, the former Angel of Slaughter, Ouroboros number 15 of Ouroboros. She cooperates with Erica Russell as part of Tita's first test. They've got a fair amount of
Here to
HP
play.
to them.
Arcus activate.
I'll go.
Shining would be a great idea. It means I can't leave now.
Sorry.
How naive.
Man.
It's my turn.
Tita, stop missing. Oh, I didn't even use an art.
Take this.
Probably should have.
Go.
And you didn't end up in that, did you, Juna? Okay.
My turn.
Well, that's secondary bad then, I guess.
I've got you. RDM heal. Thank
I
you so
love
much.
you. Thanks.
Prepare yourself. Shatter.
Of course, Kurt would change targets.
Take this. Dance for me.
That's the scary one. That's got death on it.
Here you go. They're down. They're mine.
Here to play.
That's the truly scary one. Wondering who's got weakness to what at this point. Someone has a weakness to Crystal Edge, and I can hit all of them from here.
Arcus activate. Pumped up. Shatter. Warhammer. Pumped up. Take this.
Here we go.
Hurricane.
I think our team heal layering that on for the defense bonus is probably going to help us quite a bit through this.
They're mine.
I shall go.
It's like I'm doing no damage to them either, isn't it? Just a bit.
Search mode activate. Scan complete.
I've seen your breakthrough has drawn a lot of attention for one so young in a field. She cooperates with Erica Russell as part of Tita's first test.
Take this!
Oh, and freeze one, then that'd be amazing. Well, we hit Kurt fairly hard.
Engaging.
Looking at the health values that have been taken so far, wondering what we can do about that. Can't hit both from here. May as well hit the last detector, I guess. We hit them all. No, not on Kurt.
Search mode activate.
This is a nasty fight.
Scan complete.
The second son of Anders and a wielder of its dual blade style. He cooperates with Erica Russell as part of Tita's first test.
Shatter! Warhammer!
I can do it.
We are indeed going.
Ready or not? It's my turn.
I mean, our target needs to be Ren. That's how I'd look at it.
Activate. Here I go. Can't escape. Fire! Get him!
We also need BP.
Engaging.
And I'm guessing we didn't have, UFs.
Activate. Ragnarok. Leroy! Attack! I'll help! Go!
Well, that looked like a fair round of damage at the very least.
Here's the kicker!
But now Estelle's killing
I'm
Allie.
here.
Not a fan. How many turns of Shining do we have left?
Arcus, activate.
Allie's out.
Think you can handle this?
Meet your end!
Please don't. Whew. 2 rain slash hits though.
Please!
Leave it to
Rush.
me.
Oh man.
Come on, girl.
That's not doing very well. I think just continuing on with the damage though at this point might be better though.
Warhammer! Come on, girl.
Because she can heal a bit
Take this!
from this.
Wide open. I'll follow up. You're making progress.
Oh no.
This isn't
I
over.
triggered 2 of them.
My turn. I've got you. Our team heal. I love you.
Thanks.
Go! I'll support you. I love you. I can do it.
I'm glad that you love me so much all the time.
Warhammer!
I'll go. Ready or not? Here's our chance.
They're mine.
Here to play.
Just trying to break Kurt. Die, Kurt, die.
Ha! Go!
I missed that chance now, I guess.
I'll support you. I love you. It's not over till Zodiac Code. Go!
Ah!
It's my turn.
Ah! It's getting worse.
Take this! Wide open. I'll follow up.
My turn.
I might just have to S-Grass to knock them down a peg or two at this rate. Let's just not trigger Estelle at this point.
Shatter! Warhammer!
My turn. Activate. Ragnarok. Storm! Attack! Music, cover fire!
Could that be enough?
Leave it to me!
Doesn't mean Kurt
It's
won't
my
just get
turn.
back up and do it, but he's lost his buffs now.
Heal our wounds! Sappho Rain! Thank you so much.
Thanks.
My sword and
I'm so
soul
worried about this
are
fight.
as
What the hell?
one. Light. Purge my foes. Gemini. Judgment.
Did the Phil Rain not hit Ali? I think it missed some guys though.
Here I go.
Thankfully, we have some health. I guess is one way of looking at it.
Take this! Get him! I'll follow up.
I would like the 0 BP order.
And go! Here's a kicker! Take this!
I shall go.
Ren, does your attack have any instant death on it? I will admit to being somewhat worried about what might now occur to me in the near future.
I've got you. Our team heal. Thank you so much.
I know that Ali has
Time
death
to
blow
entertain my
resist.
guests! Round and round! Up you go! Time for the main event! What a delightful tea party! Don't give up!
Thank you so much.
It killed one of us.
Hesitated.
Take this!
I can do it.
Killed Muse.
Cannon activate! Good luck, everyone!
Thank you.
Thanks. Here I go.
Don't worry, we're just in our healing phase now. It's fine.
Engaging.
I'm sure Estelle isn't just gonna like wreck us on the next turn again or something like that.
I've got you.
We're in our defense buff phase.
Thank you so much.
Why is this fight here?
Here I go.
I'm just being walked all over by these ones here.
Shatter! Warhammer! Pumped
Well,
up.
I could trigger Estelle now, more or less. Because I should go for the middle, because that's multiple people.
Too shabby.
Got fainted and broke and got it instantly ignored. Come on.
I can do it.
And that double hit me.
Cannon activate! Good luck, everyone!
Thank
I
you.
love you! Thanks. Wide open!
What the hell?
Too slow.
Leave me alone.
Don't give up!
Thank you
Estelle's
so
about
much.
to kill me.
I'm here!
Ha! My turn.
I'm getting pumped up!
Leave me alone, Estelle. This is torture.
Here I go! Take this!
I shall go. Charging.
Here you go! Here's our chance! They're mine!
Thank gods for counters being BP generators, right?
Here we go.
What do you know?
Yeah.
What I got? Eyes on me! Yellow time!
Oh, you just
Here to play.
I'm actually fine. What?
Arcus, activate. Nuh-uh.
Engaging. Charging.
Pumped up. Take this! Wide open.
Get him.
I'll follow up.
Kill Kurt.
If you need me.
Kurt must die.
Ready or not?
Now that's a win.
Strength.
We're finally getting it.
I'll support you. I love you. Yeah.
We're getting it done.
I'm here. I'll leave it to you. I'd love to help.
Right, you'll have a stake circle that does... I didn't want that. I wanted something else. I was hoping for a cool attack that you had. Oh well. That's not a thing. So let's just wreck you, I guess.
Okay, here I go. Take this and this.
This fight does
Orbital
not go my
compression
way.
at 40%, 80%. Gotta keep it going. 120%. Omega impulse. Fire!
Well, hopefully we can finish strongly now that only
It's my
Estelle
turn.
is up torturing me.
Now or never.
You, your
I'll
fancy staff.
I shall go.
Yeah, build my BP back up on you, Estelle. I'm sorry.
Here I go. You caught me.
I finally did it. Oh my god, 15 minutes.
That was absolutely perfect. I hope we continue to make excellent progress.
That was hell. Got 2 levels from it.
I got a little stronger.
Hard straight 2 can now be used.
I did it. Stats updated. I only get cuter as I look at me go.
Phew. Well, that's that, I suppose. Would you look at that? I'm impressed. Thank Adios, that's a big weight off my shoulders. Oh, why is that? What was all I had to do for your mum? Now I can focus my energy on backing you. Well, she said, we can't help you with your test, but you can be sure we'll be rooting for you, Tita. Oh, I'm so happy to hear that. How you two managed to bounce right back and have all that energy after such an intense fight is a mystery. There's something else, right? Okay, forget about us. You gotta keep going. But don't let your guard down, okay? Not until it's all over. And Tita? Yes, Kurt? Everyone at the branch campus believes in you. You already more than proved yourself with me. Don't forget that there are lots of people who couldn't be here today who are crossing their fingers. I won't. Thank you, Kurt.